Hello, everybody. Welcome to Soul of Yamaya. We will be looking into your next chapter in your love life. So you will have to pick a pile, whatever you're drawn to, stick to one pile, and then that's it. I'm going to start with this is pile number one, pile number two, pile number three, pile number four. Take what resonates, leave the rest. This is a general. I can't predict free will, but just use your intuition. We're going to start with pile number one. Okay, pile number one, people. Let's see what your life has in store regarding your love life, your upcoming love life. What's the next chapter in their love life for pile number one? What's the next chapter in their love life? What's happening in their love life? Pile number one. Pile number one. I did see a soulmate coming in. I'm just seeing the Two of Cups as in my vision popping up. But let's see what the cards are saying. King of Pentacles in reverse. High Priestess. Knight of Swords. There is somebody in your energy. They feel like your next love life is somebody who might have lost something in terms of their money. They might feel a little bit wiggly on their feet, is what I'm getting. This could be a Taurus or an Aquarius. Why is the King of Pentacles in reverse? They might have had to pay them something, like a settlement is what I'm getting. With the Four of Pentacles in reverse, they had to spend something in order to maybe be released, whether this is a divorcement, needing to pay for lawyers. I don't know if you know this person or not. I also got Capricorn energy, but I do feel like there's some kind of, there's with the High Priestess, I feel like this is your intuition. When you meet this person, your intuition will know who this is to you. Could be a Virgo. I'm getting heavy earth energy here for you, pile number one. Why is the Knight of Swords in reverse? I don't see you communicating with this person straight away. This could also indicate that you do not know who this is just yet. Why is the Knight of Swords in reverse? They're still healing from something, but they're no more tortured by something in their life. So it could be that they were in a toxic relationship or a job, something that they had to release themselves from. So this could also be a person who was married. The High Priestess is sometimes also my marriage card. I do sense there's a higher commitment with this person coming in when you meet. Let me see how you guys will meet. How will my pile number one people meet this person? How will you meet this person? How will you meet? You're gonna meet them. How I'd say, okay, it's weird. I'm getting a sense that some of y'all will meet when some kind of, this is very, very specific for some of you guys, when some kind of sports event is over, an NFL game, a basketball game, Wimbledon, what's that kind of football thing called? Super Bowl. Also, remember these are timeless. Like when you're gonna find this, you're meant to find this. So for some very specific and small, there's an end of some kind of sports finale or some championship. You might meet them through that. If you go and watch it, you might meet them whilst watching them in a pub, wherever you're at in the world. There could be a link here. This is very specific. I also feel like with the Devil and the Six of Cups, you guys are karmically tied to resolve either some past lives or some childhood trauma on either side. This is not specific. Why is the Death in reverse? Where's the Death card there? You could also be dealing with a Scorpio or Capricorn again. We also have Scorpio once more. Give me more on the Death card, please. Is this my pile one viewer? No. Okay. You know what? Your person, the death card is also linked to this person needing to break free from whatever broke their heart. Like they might have been in this karmic connection that they're releasing them from. They might have been there for quite a bit, or it's been a long time coming that they're finally releasing this. I don't feel like you have to do much in terms of meeting this person aside from putting yourself out there. I feel like they're going to come and find you in a way. It's just a sense that I feel like you don't really need to do anything. It's pretty much, yeah, divine intervention with the star falling out, coming in Aquarius energy here again. Why is the devil there with the Six of Cups? Clarify the devil and the Six of Cups, please. It's about whatever this is with the past life or with childhood, it's learning to be selfless. So this person could have siblings or be spoiled, come like, they learned that they never had to do much and they were always given things. But I think by meeting you, they'll learn to be more appreciative and give something a bit more give and take energy. Yeah, it's something new for them. But I do feel like there's going to be a success here with them doing this because you feel like you've known each other for a very long time. What's my viewers' lesson with this person or experience? What are they going to get from this person? I feel like they could be a Virgo, Libra, Aries, Aquarius here. I'm getting a sense that they'll be able to trigger you work-wise, career-wise. I do feel like this person has a good work ethic, or as in they know how to work. Maybe they had to like take over a family business and family empire. I feel like they're very much career driven, successful, but not to the part of ego. Only in the way that they never had to really to get where they are, they didn't have to do much, but they did then have to prove themselves. So they inherited a family business, yes, but they also had to work for it. However, I do feel like they're going to be more appreciative when you come into their lives about what real selflessness is, like, charity or kindness. I don't know. There's a sense of them learning something from you in that sense. On the other hand, I do feel like they might help you with your career. There is a sense that you guys, they are also going to push your spirituality to a new level. How? How is this going to happen with the Hermit? By making you be more confident in what you can do. I think it's about pushing yourself in terms of you don't have to prove yourself anymore to people. You know your self-worth when it comes to your work career. You're more confident. You're more decisive about what you want. So do you feel like they're gonna give you that kind of self-esteem that you need when it comes to your work and your money and your career? What's the potential outcome with this person? What is the future potential outcome with this person? It's a spiritual connection, definitely, with the Hangman. Three of Cups, a celebration. Very emotional. We get the bridging energy. I think they will communicate that they want to be in for the long run. I don't know if you want to continue investing in this, but I feel like their energy is they want to stay with you. They want to celebrate the love. They want to be in your life. What is my viewers' point? You might want to move on and make a new. Why do my viewers want to move on? Because you're clear about this not being the deep spiritual connection you want. Uh, Either way, pile one viewer, your next love, even if they can, even if it doesn't for the long run, I do feel like it's a soulmate that's going to help you to trigger in terms of your career, your work, or money. I do feel like they want you, but I feel like you are still seeking something even more deeper, a deeper level of commitment. And I feel like you're not going to give in to this. It really depends. I mean, you have the Two of Swords. You need it. You're gonna have to like make a choice on what you want. If you want to let this go, or you want to move on and like be open to other energies here. Okay, so it's very much an open end here. Yeah, you got a choice again. So there we go. A little sneak peek into your next chapter of love. Thank you for watching. If you have chosen pile number 2, this will be for you. Remember, roles can be reversed. I can't predict free will. We'll see what comes. Take what resonates and leave the rest, please. So, what is going to be the next chapter in pile 2's love life, please? What's going to be the next chapter for my pile 2 viewers in love? What's the next chapter in love, please? The next chapter in love. You're making me shuffle. Okay. Well, you definitely have a commitment, something that's committable, if you want to say that. With the Four of Wands, I also feel like your friends will approve of this. You might be waiting to finally get married or to be like, yeah, be married. I feel like a lot of your friends already are in long-term connections. They've married, they're engaged, they might even already have a family, a house. And I feel like you're the last one standing, ready to be betrothed. I don't know why I had to say that word. There could be a UK connection here because I just randomly thought of Shakespeare. So they could be English, British in a sense. But I also feel like your girlfriends are going to celebrate this, or your friends. Like, again, it's gender neutral. This is divine timing. I feel like this is something that's been in the works for quite a while. It's quite a tough one. I also feel like you guys have gone through quite some hardships here. But with the Seven of Pentacles, I feel also like there was a lot of you guys needing to trust in this. I also feel like some kind of hard work that you have to put in simultaneously to your love life in terms of who your lover is, love connection. They had the same kind of obstacles and burdens. The world, this is somebody new, got Libra energy here, somebody who's healed, who's ready to wake up in a sense. I feel also like maybe you guys were put on detours for your own growth before meeting this new person here. Give me some more energy and more information on this new love coming in for my pile 2 viewers. Who is this new love for my pile 2 viewers, please? Who is this new love? Somebody who maybe had options in the past. They might have had several relationships. They always never worked out. This could be somebody who was constantly in connections, but they were always the wrong ones, and they were constantly chasing for the right person. This is a slow energy. Slow and steady wins the race, but it does connect to the Seven of Pentacles. Like it's taking its good ass time, but when it comes, it's gonna be presented to you in the right way. So Three of Cups in this sense, I'm hearing a delay of a marriage, a delay of something. This could be a delay of your own marriage because they still had to emotionally grow some. Okay, they still had to like be able to really understand that they have to love themselves, blow their own toot horn before they can even attract the right person, in a sense. So this is a complete new energy to you, Pal 2 viewers. Very nice. How will my pile two viewers meet? Meet. How will they meet this person? You might already know them, is what I heard. It could be an old energy. Um, hmm. I feel like you gave to this connection whilst they were still trapped in something else. Maybe you were pulled into a third party. If not, you were still in their energy as a friend, as a support. But now they're coming back around, being in a complete new energy. I feel like it is a new energy, whether this is a new person or not. I do feel like you. I lost. What was I gonna say? Whether you know this person or not, I do feel like you will. No, I don't know where I was going here. Oh, literally lost it. Um, so you might even yeah, I got Taurus Libra here again. There's huge Libra energy here. I do feel like you will when you meet this person, they might still even be trapped, or you already know them as to have been trapped. But I also see themselves releasing this. Um, What else? What else do you need to know? What's the bridging energy here? What's the bridging energy of these three cards? Yeah, Six of Cups. Somebody from your past. Whether it's a past life connection in terms of when you meet them, you'll know, or it is literally somebody from your past that you dealt with. This is the crossing energy. So I do sense there is some kind of knowing this energy already. How will this play out for my viewers and this love? How will this play out? How will this, where is this leading? Where is this heading? Where is this heading? Oh, why? You know what? You're not going to shout it out to the world, but you're going to be happy. You're not going to give too much attention as to what people will tell you about. Like, even this could have been not giving attention in the beginning, like unreciprocated energy or love or imbalance. At the end of the day, there's happiness because you were patient enough, you were working on your own spirituality, you were trusting also in this working out. You also got Leo Aquarius. Bridging energy is the Hierophant. Yeah, this is a spiritual deep soul connection. Somebody you can commit to with the Hierophant. It's also Taurus energy here. This is nice energy. I also feel like you guys don't really expect this to come in anymore. You haven't been speaking to this person. If you know this person, you haven't been speaking to them. You also don't really expect anything from this anymore. If this is somebody new, you might be annoyed because you're like, oh, somebody else is stuck again. But I do feel like they're like on the brink of exiting a situation, that a connection, karma, they have to learn. Um, what is how are they going to approach my pile two viewers? How are you going to approach them? Which intentions? How are you going to approach? Whoa. They're going to do it the right way. They're going to be selfless and start over new. This is somebody who wants to discover this with you. Very hardworking. Could be Sag Pisces energy. The Nine of Cups is for me more a selfless energy because Nine of Cups can be somebody who's lazy, waiting for things to happen. But in this energy, I'm feeling like they're just really focused on what you want. Maybe because in the past they either didn't treat you that way, or they truly now know the meaning of love. Like either way, they do know the meaning of love, but it will play out differently for you all. What's the potential future outcome for this energy? What is the potential future outcome? What is the potential future outcome? Taking action towards what? I mean, we already, yeah, towards the Ace of Cups. Literally just flew out. A new beginning in love, a new love. and building together with the Three of Pentacles. This could be somebody you already know as a friend, but yeah, this is really nice energy, pile 2 viewers. Thank you for watching. Hello, pile 3 viewers. If you chose this pile, we will have a look into what is your next chapter in terms of love. You could be a Pisces, seeing as my heart is actually Pisces selenite. So, or you could be dealing with a Pisces. Doesn't have to be. Again, take what resonates, leave the rest. This is a collective reading. So let's see what's coming up with your next chapter in love. What's the next chapter in love for my viewers for pile 3? What's their next chapter? Ooh, the Lovers. Well, you got the right deck. You got the right deck here, flipping out. This is definitely a nice energy in terms of somebody who wants to conquer you. I do feel like there's an energy here that they are very close. They feel close. They feel that kind of intimacy. It's on a deeper level here with the Lovers. You guys might have had past lives in Egypt. This could also be a thing. Doesn't have to be. It's just an energy I'm picking up on. It's very, very protected here with the Egyptian symbols on the side. I'm just drawn to the eye, like the evil eye. It's not the evil eye, but it's very much a protected energy from the universe. Like your spirit guides are really watching out over this connection with this person. What else? What else here for my viewers? Queen of Wands, you might have attracted this person. You might have asked for this person to come in. You know what? You're going to get something more than you actually asked for. I feel like you manifested maybe this stick and now you're getting all of these blossoming flowers. So I feel like if you manifested a specific person or you had an idea, you're about to be blessed with even more because you deserve more than that. What is it? Give me one more here. Give me a crossing energy for these 2 cards, please. Give me a crossing card for these 2 cards. Crossing energy. Crossed by the 2 of Pentacles. I do feel like this has I feel like you've put all your eggs into one basket. I don't see the 2 of Pentacles on both sides here. I do feel like you've put in, like, rather than 50-50, 100% effort into this one energy. And now the universe is delivering this energy or something better. I do feel like you're getting something better from them. Something you didn't expect. Give me more on the person. Give me more on this love for my pile 3 viewers. Give me more on this person for my pile 3 viewers, please. 2 of Cups, a deep soul connection. You're very close to meeting them. Like, I feel like they're already in your energy. I don't know if you've met them yet, but they're definitely in your energy field. You might already be you have that kind of inner knowing of with the 4 of swords. I feel like she's touching the knife and she's like knowing that she's healed enough for this energy to come in, and it's about to be revealed. There's an inner knowing that you're about to meet your person. Yeah. Page of Cups, this is a new love coming through. I don't feel like you know this person. They feel very much balanced, very much knowing what they want. I also feel like they're in control of their emotions as per se, but I also feel like they're still wanting to find the right woman or man in their life, the right love in their life. I do feel like they're more focused on their job than on the cups. Just with the energy, I feel like the cups are on top of their head. They're not really giving attention to more wandsy energy is what I'm getting off of this Knight of Cups. Okay. What else does my pile 3 viewer need to know here? 7 of Swords. They're still holding something together, what that should be gone by now. They're still going through a lesson in love. Okay, I do feel like they're about to come in though. I do feel like they're about to crumble and see through some kind of lie, maybe their own lies, maybe their own denial and something. But they're learning and they're going to be open to this love with you. What's the Seven of Swords about? Their stability. You know, they might show themselves as very stable to the outside world, but I feel like inside they're not. Yeah, they're very guarded as to what's going on in their life. But I do feel like they're about to like make some kind of big move or statement that they aren't as happy as they seem. Whether this is somebody who's single or in a relationship, I do feel like they're going to make it clear to themselves that they need to move on, or they need to finally admit to themselves that they've never had that kind of true love in their life. How will my viewers meet this person? How will you meet this person? I feel like this is somebody new coming in. I feel like this is an old energy. But you guys are gonna meet them if you have kids, maybe mutual kids, maybe watching somebody's kids and being introduced. There's some kind of energy of that. Helping a kid and it's the parent. I don't know what it is about some kind of childlike behavior. And maybe you might even meet in the park or in a playground where normally kids would be like that kind of divine intervention at a park or a coffee shop near a park. Why am I getting park? I don't know. Go out, go into the parks, people. How else will you meet? You're going to be at a place that you love. I don't know if you guys love to go to the park or places where you enjoy yourself, where you enjoy spending your time out or going, bowling. I don't know, some kind of activity. You might even go to a place. I'm also getting with the Five of Cups, there was a loss at a place where you had good memories and you go there to remember this person. Who was the grandparent that took you to this place as a child, or you would go to this park with a friend. That friend is no longer in your life or has moved away. There's some kind of sentimental memory or sentimental thing that you have, a connection you have, a sentimental connection to this place is how you'll meet this person. And they might just happen to be there or also have an own sentimental connection. But I feel like it's more about you. What are their intentions when they meet my viewer? What are their intentions? Oh, what are their intentions? You might be a little bit on passive aggressiveness. They won't. They'll let you like do your thing. They're gonna come in very chivalry, and you might be suspicious. You're like, oh my gosh, you're too good to be true. Are you love bombing or gaslighting me? Like you might even make a joke about this, and they're gonna be no. They actually have true intentions here. You're very stable, and you're not going to let somebody in who you think is no. You set boundaries basically, but I do feel like they're coming in peace is what I'm hearing. With the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles, they want to nurture you and they don't want to like mess around with you. Where can this connection go with my viewers? Ace of Wands, new beginning. You got somebody new coming in. This is a chance for a new beginning. Whether you decide to pursue it, that's up to you. Why? Oh, okay. I see. Okay. You know what? If they don't necessarily want to like jump into bed with you straight away, it's because they want to be a gentleman or a woman. Like they want to respect sexual energy. This is somebody who respects sexual energy. They're very much in their Empress or Emperor energy here. Got Libra, Taurus also on the table. What's yeah. Give me a card for viewers' guidance. What's the guidance here for you guys? Don't tell it to the world. Keep it to yourself. And I would say give it a chance to rebirth this connection, as in bring this to life. Not saying it's an old energy. It could be a Scorpio as well, but it's like don't be your own worst enemy here, and keep things to yourself until you feel safe. Telling it to somebody. Yeah, look, Ace of Swords in reverse at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you don't want to jeopardize this through envious energies or something. Thank you. And last but not least, if you chose pile 4, this will be your read on the next your next chapter in terms of love life, in your love life. What can you expect in terms of your next chapter in love? What's coming up for you? Oh my God, Ace of Cups already. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Ace of Cups, definitely a new love waiting to explode. This connection is not being given to yet. Why? Because they're still needing to release somebody that's been emotionally distant. Yeah. Somebody still needs to put an end to something and go through a transformation, whether that's you or this energy, but there is a new love coming in. Okay. What's the energy? Give me some more about this new love, please. Can I get some more information on this new love? It's a slow one. There won't be much obstacles. I feel like it's just gonna come in naturally. You're gonna teach them something about spirituality. This is somebody completely new. You got Aries, Taurus, Libra on the Aries and Libra on the table. Scorpio. This is the new energy. Like I feel like you're the missing puzzle to them. 9 of Cups. You're about to meet somebody why you never settled before. I do feel like this is an energy that you can settle with. 7 of Pentacles. There was some divine timing here. I do feel like you needed to grow your own and water your own garden before this person could come in. Okay. Let's see. Give me some more about this person, please, for my pile 4 viewers. Can I get some more information on this person? Somebody who's financially independent. They have a lot of things going on in their life, and they need to choose where to put their energy in. I feel like this person might have spread themselves thin. 7 of Wands. They feel a little bit drained, a little bit exhausted. It could be that they've been overworked. The overall energy is that they need to take a chill pill and release some things. I also can deal with the Pisces. How will my viewers meet this person? So this person might have a very demanding job or relationship, and they need to release something, or actually rest and take it easy. How will they meet? You know what I got? You might meet them at a spa, at some kind of wellness where you can take it easy. You might be where a new event where there's something new. You might be going to an event, but it's something where you're gonna have fun, be playful. Then they're gonna come right in. I do feel like they're going to already be there, or it's gonna be very much you're gonna spot them easily because this is a balanced energy. Could be a Libra as well. But it's somebody who's also spiritually quite open, self-aware. And I also feel like you might meet them even at a spiritual event, like getting Reiki healing or something. This is a slow energy, but I do feel like you've been planting the seed for a very long time. Okay, so I do feel like you might meet at some kind of event. What else? Anything else here? What's the crossing energy of all of these? 5 of Pentacles. It's somewhere you've never been. And you have the key to go there. It's a place that you haven't been before. It could be a course, it could be a bar, it could be something that it's unfamiliar territory, okay? How are you going to meet this person? you haven't been to this place or this kind of event before. It's something new to you. How are they going to? What are their intents? What moves will they make on my viewer? What kind of moves? What kind of moves? Very spiritually aware. I do feel like they're going to be like really thinking about what they're going to do. I don't feel like it's going to be overly flirty or sexual or emotional. It's more intentional. It's really like coming towards you with intention. Eight of Pentacles. You're like a prize, like a jackpot to them. So I think they're also going to be like observing you. I do feel like they're going to observe you because I want to say, how are they going to view the next move's view? I feel like they're going to be like observing you at this event. You might not even be aware of it, or you will feel their energy on you. Queen of Cups. I don't feel like you're aware of it. I do feel like they'll see that you are so you set your boundaries. They respect that, but they also see that you don't see when people look at you. I feel like you might be in a room and you have so many admirers looking at you and you won't even notice it because you've detached a little bit from love. What's their overall energy? Their overall energy is coming towards you and healing your heart with the Three of Swords in reverse. They're on a mission. They're coming in from a spiritual way, like heaven sent. Literally, they're coming from heaven sent, if you want to call it that way. A manifestation coming to fruition. Could be Cancer as well. Where is this connection leading? Where is this connection leading? Balanced connection, could be a Sagittarius. Very much, equal give and take. Very smooth, very easy, very glowing. Okay. This will take its time. Knight of Cups. You're going to make this person happy. There's somebody who's quite wealthy, who has power in a sense. They have the means to like ease your life in a way. I feel like you're going to help them heal. They're almost close to healing themselves. They've walked away from something, moving towards calmer waters. And it's more emotional. I don't feel like it's a person here, but I do feel like they're coming towards you. Yeah, you don't see them, you don't know them, but I do feel like you're gonna, when you meet them, you'll know. There's a sense of you also not telling your friends about this because this is like Sagittarius, Pisces. This is like the Wheel of Fortune is meant to come to fruition with the Ten of Cups. This could be your happily ever after. Okay, Pal 4. This is a really nice energy. What's the guide? I feel like what's your guide? What's their guidance? Don't be afraid when it comes in. Don't feel like, don't be on alert. Continue feeding your own love, but know somebody's coming in, and continue to manifest and to balance the spiritual world with the physical world, because that's your lesson that you still have yet to learn. Also Scorpio, but I do feel like you're going to be ready for this. This is somebody who you'll feel very comfortable with. Somebody who's in the spotlight as well. Got Aquarius. They're going to come out of hiding. Yeah, someone who's in the spotlight. High Priestess in reverse. Somebody who's in the spotlight. Now, so the Seven of Swords here is somebody who doesn't dare to be in the spotlight. I'm getting a different energy on this, so I just have to double check. Yeah. You could also be dealing with a Pisces. Pisces, Aquarius energy. Any last words? Interesting. They're about to come out of hiding. You're about to have that kind of wow, boom moment. You won't be shocked when it happens, but expect the unexpected. Even though you know it's gonna come, it's gonna be unexpected. You'll still expect it. That's an interesting energy I'm getting out of the Tower. You're gonna find victory with this one. Nice energy, Pal 4.